Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to color grade your footage, and this is going to make your color grade look very professional. This is a technique I just learned using the Adobe Premiere Pro 2026, and there's a huge update. Here you can mask a subject just with one click. The subject is going to be isolated from the background. So with this isolation, we are going to color grade the person or the object separately. This is going to give you a more professional look. You know, the most mistake beginners do is to color grade your image without really making the skin tone look better. But if you isolate your subject, the skin tone is going to look way more better. So without further ado, I'm going to show you. First thing, you get your footage, you drop it into your timeline. So I have my footage here. As you can see, this is it. This is my footage. Okay, so I'm gonna create an adjustment layer. You just see I create an adjustment layer. I just drop it there. That's my adjustment layer. Okay, so I'll just touch here to the footage. If I touch here, I can duplicate it. If I put Alt, hold Alt, and you drag down, it's going to duplicate. So what I want to do is I want to mute this. I want to toggle this, like make it off. So just this one, you're gonna see just this one, the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna track this. I'm gonna isolate this woman from the subject. So I touch it there. I use AI. If I touch it there, just give me a second, and you're gonna see it's gonna select the subject. Okay, with one click, the subject will be selected. Okay, as you can see, she is selected now, and what we are going to do is we are going to track the selected object. So if you touch, you click here, you're going to wait. So now our tracking is finished. Go to the object mask up here, drag it down to where it shows opacity. That's just to isolate it from the background, and drop it there. So this is what it looks like right now without a background. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Still, what's like to feather, go to the opacity mask and feather. Just do it a little bit so we don't just, okay, you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I can just give it a little bit of feather, like, yeah, just leave it here for this is okay. So this is the last one. If I just click on it now, you see it's there with the background, and that is it. So you just tracked your subject. Okay, so now it has created me another layer where I can color grade just the subject or the background separately. Okay, so let's go straight to the subject. Let's go straight to the subject. If I want to add some temperature or make it warm, I can. If I can make it warm or cold, I can, but don't do it too much. It's gonna look like she's not there, so you have to be careful. So let's just say I need some little bit of contrast, let's say, and put a little bit of shadow. That's, you can do it this way just to isolate it, just to make her pop up from the background, like isolate her from the background a bit. You see now this is what it looks like. So see, this is how it looks like. You see, that's before, and this is after. She looks better, she looks separated from the background. So let me just go to my curves and let's do more, not damage. More exciting stuff. Here affects the shadow. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. You can affect the shadow right here. Here for the highlights, you can add a little bit of highlight to it so it don't look like she's not actually there. And now you can bring this down a little bit of shadow. Okay, so I'm done with the curves right there. So let's go to the color wheel. I can do the mid-tones like that, or I can make it more cooler in temperature. I think I'll love it this way, you know. I don't want it to be too warm. I think here will be good for me. It's what I want. You go down. You can bring down the shadows again to make it even better, like so. Okay, so this is the before, this is the after. Before, after. I love contrasty looks. I love contrast. A lot of contrast. So that depends on you, what you want and what you love. Okay, so I've just done that. I can do more. There's still more I can do. So if I zoom in, you see, look at her. She looks good. Now look at before and after. At least she's separated from the background a bit. Okay, now let's come back here. Now I'm going to touch the background a bit so it doesn't look like she's not actually there. I want it to look like she is there, but she is the main focus of this image, of this video. Sorry. Okay, touch it there. Let's go. Let's add a little bit of contrast to the background. You see, add a little bit of contrast. It's affecting the background a bit. Then now for this green, let me show you how to do it. Go down to the curves and let's work on the greens a bit. Come here to hue versus hue, touch, click here for the greens and here and the middle midpoint. So if I increase it, see what happens to the greens, you see. But if I reduce it, see what happens to the green. Let me put this a bit more this way. Okay, see what's happening to the greens. So this is before, this is after. It depends on what you want. She has blue definitely on too. You can work on that. Okay, look at. Okay, so there are so many things we can do with this. So if I work on the temperature of the background, see it looks different right from the subject. So I'll keep it normal, or like bring it down a little bit to the warm side. Now my shadows, I'll put it down a bit, the shadows a bit. Yes, I like it like that. Then for the highlights, going down, look at the highlights, it's too much. Go down just a little bit. Go down. Let's see what happens to the whites. Okay, I think the whites are too much. Okay, if you put it down a bit, it can give you something even better. Okay, then now I'm gonna go to color wheel. Okay, let's see what I can do with the background. As you can see, this looks good, but I can bring it down and this looks not good. So you can give it whatever look you want depending on what you want. You can give it an orange and teal look, what I'm trying to do. You can give it a good orange and teal look. That's if you want. And now for the shadows, I'm bringing that down a little bit to make it look even better. So if I play it from here, okay, see how better it is now. See, doing better. If I mute this is how it was now. Okay, see. So that's depending on you what you want. So if you found this tutorial helpful, please give me a subscribe, and I'm going to be showing you more techniques on how to do this color grade. And share this video, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.